Hey guys, it's Markcoos here, and as you can see, we're back with a MyClub episode, which is ridiculously long. I think it's like 12 minutes, 15 minutes, something ridiculous. But anyway, in this episode today, we have 3 matches for you. We have some ball openings, we have some stuff like that. I don't do ball openings as a separate video, unlike some other people that I do know, and other just YouTube videos in general, just do ball openings. Well, I don't understand the point, because just incorporate them into an episode like I do. But hey. Anyway, in today's episode we have 3 matches for you, all in Division 9 of course. And of course in the last episode we actually lost our first match in Division 9. And in the first match we get up against this dude called Andrea something. And he has FC Inter as his thing, and he has Messi and Neymar up front, Yaya Toure in midfield, Patrice Evra, John Terry, Paulinho, Fernandinho, Alexandro, and he has a 78 rated goalkeeper. Now, like the majority of the time whenever I come against likes of Ronaldo and Messi, when they go up against Edson Silva, I know straight away that I'm going to get beat. And I was more or less correct. But anyway, yeah, playing in the away kit for the first time ever, because the away kit is, well, different. And the away kit's just basically black on with grey indents and, no, it's white with grey indents and black sleeves. But anyway, yeah, the 15th minute of the match here, gets through on goal. Fernandinho takes one strike, well, one touch. Actually, Bocha comes back with the amazing challenge. Cabral makes a terrible mistake, but Buffon's there to sort of save the day. And like this game, for whatever reason, I could just not get forward. I was like so out of my sync. He basically plays a through ball with Neymar, with Messi, straight through to Neymar. Gets a strike away again. Keeper actually makes a pretty decent save. Comes to nothing. Well, he makes a pretty decent save, so it doesn't really come to anything. But in the 26th minute of the match, Montero on the ball, plays into Hernandez back to Montero. Montero takes a really weird touch, and I actually do score a goal with it. But then from that, gets ball with Neymar here, just waits. I just plays one through ball, basically destroys my defence, and Fernandinho throwing goal, pops in the back of the net to make it 1-1. Now his first goal was really good, and then from that point onwards, he just played through ball after through ball through to Neymar and Messi. He skins the hell out of me for the second goal. I was like, fair enough, it's all good. And he started passing the ball about at the back of his defense, just to wait until the half time. Bit scummy, but hey ho, it's just basically waiting for half time. There's nothing I really could have done to save it anyway. 2-1 at half time. He had 7 shots, 5 on target. He sort of deserved to be up. 54th minute of the match here. Alexandro on the ball. He basically waits for Yaya Toure to make a run again. Edson Silva, for whatever reason, just doesn't mark Neymar like I told him to. He runs past Buffon, gets Buffon sent off. I take off Ayatollah, bring on Orion, and he has a penalty kick, which he takes with Lionel Messi. And as you'd expect with a Lionel Messi penalty kick, I actually do not go the right way. Andrea Pedragoi was his name. Messi takes it to the right. He takes it to his left. I go flying to the right. And in the last minutes of the match here, again, 3-1 to him. No, not the last minutes, but the 61st minute. He just gets so ridiculously fortunate with Neymar to get another opportunity to make it 4-1. Now, the most ridiculous thing about this game was got a red card, so that basically made the game ridiculously hard. He had 14 shots, 10 on target. Did he deserve to win? I'd probably say yes, but basically in my mindset, the minute I see Messi or Ronaldo, I sort of just go, I'm going to lose today, so basically it's not my fault that I lost. Actually it is, but basically yeah. So again, go out of my way to try and get another defender. I want a centre back. Does the game give me a centre back? I'm going to tell you now. No. It does not give me a centre back. What do I want? I want a black ball. I want either a black ball or a gold ball, or someone who's just good. I come nowhere near a black ball. I'm like 5 to 10 things away from a black ball. I get a gold ball, I'm like, okay, give me a good centre back, give me a good centre back, give me a good centre back. For whatever reason, the game gives me a goddamn another right back in Klein. So I get rid of Akpro, make him into a trainer, and I train up Villarreal into rated, he ends up being rated 80 odd or whatever it is. And it was pretty good for me because, of course, the better players I have, I can actually train them and stuff like that. It sort of gets a little bit more interesting. But it's so goddamn annoying when you just want to replace Edson Silva and I just cannot replace him. It's really starting to piss me off. He is a terrible centre-back. I just want another good centre-back in my team who can sit next to Botia, potentially one who's a little bit more faster, because Edson Silva only has like 30 pace, and it just does not work in a game where through ball spamming is real. So yeah, we get a match against a guy called Amurtez84. He has a rating of 373. He has a team level strength of 3 as well, and it was like pretty good playing. He had Fenerbahce as his Fenerbahce, inverted commas, as his base team. He had Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Theo Walcott, Neymar, Dyer, Jorginho, Capu, Badstuber, Godin, and in goal he had Zieler. And his team wasn't really anything special. I mean, Ibrahimovic, Neymar, I'm not really too bothered by. Walcott, of course, is Theo Walcott. He's always one of the fastest players in the game. I think Hector Bellerin's actually faster than him in this, which is actually quite good to see, because he is actually faster than him. But in basically this game, it was really interesting because he was playing 3 at the back. He was playing a sort of, not a custom formation, but it was relatively quite custom. Like, he sort of moved the players about to sort of fit in the 3-3-2-2, or whatever it was, like 3-2-3-1, whatever it was. I don't really care. But yeah, so basically this match, it was really interesting because he wasn't particularly a good player. Like, I sort of just got the opportunities here and there. Eventually Ayatollah down his right hand side in the 19th minute of the match here gives it to Michu. Michu just, is absolutely terrible, but gives it to Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos gets a strike away. Keeper makes a really good save, and then he basically clears the ball. But he hadn't really done anything yet, and in the 21st minute of the match here, Albrighton makes an amazing challenge, gives it to Ayatollah. Ayatollah gives it to Hernandez, and now look at this for a goal from a ridiculous angle, and Hernandez scores to make it 1-0 to us in the first half. Now, the goal coming up is probably one of the best goals I've ever scored, and unfortunately for me, for whatever reason, did not decide to look at the highlights after the match so I could actually save the highlights and actually get a really good shot of this. But look at this for a goal by Toni Kroos. Volleys it, first time left-footed volley right into the bottom corner past the goalkeeper. Really nice goal from about 20 odd yards. Absolutely fantastic goal. Showed it twice. Anyway, in the 44th minute of the match, he gets through on goal for Ibrahimovic, and he doesn't get a strike away, unfortunately for him, fortunately for me, and a pass feint with the goalkeeper, basically just eventually wasting time like the guy did before me, and basically wasting my time. So 2-0 at half time against this guy who had Fenerbahce as his base team, or whoever it is, it's FC Saint something, if I remember correctly. But he had 3 shots on target, hadn't really done much in the actual game. Straight from kickoff in the second half, he plays one through ball through to Zlatan Ibrahimovic, to Theo Walcott actually, rounds the keeper, and then he misses an open goal, and I was like, okay, something is up with this dude. He can't really be that bad that he misses an open goal. This time, Botia gets pushed off the ball by Zlatan Ibrahimovic, gets a strike away again. He misses more or less a straightforward goal. If it was anyone else, they'd probably score 2 to make it 2-2. And in the last minutes of the match, Ribery steals the ball off Theo Walcott. Edson Silva actually steps in and does something worthwhile, and Cabral here basically just kicks the ball forward, just make the game finish. He nearly tried, I thought he was going to maybe own goal it there, but for whatever reason just passes back to his goalkeeper, passes the ball forward, and that was that. So winning the game 2-0 against a relatively much better side, but not a better player, was actually quite interesting. I mean, he did have 7 shots, 2 on target, but he didn't really do much in the actual game. Toni Kroos got man of the match. I mean, he did score an amazing goal, as you'd expect. And yeah, so we've got 3 points in Division 9 now. We need 7 points to stay in Division or something from 10 games. It's just another 7 games or whatever it is. So stuff like that. Edson Silva and Cabral both ran out the contracts. I was really thinking about not renewing Edson Silva's contract. That is how much I do not like the guy. But anyway, going to the scout list, we try and get a negotiation request for a player because we didn't have any GP or any MyClub coins to actually do anything worthwhile. And we ended up getting a request for build-up play, I think was the thing. We ended up actually, fortunately, getting a gold ball here. Now I was like, okay, we're going to get a good player here. Let's get a real player we actually know and recognise. No, we ended up getting another fake another fake player in Dirard from AS Monaco. He actually is rated 75 once you get him up to level 30. But at the moment he's rated 66 with 81 speed. Basically he's going to be there and not replace Ayatollah, but he's a good backup / same level as Ayatollah sort of logic. So into the last match of this episode, it is against another guy, as you'd expect, because do females even play PES? I probably don't, I'd assume no, but yeah, so I'm not being sexist, I'm just saying they probably play FIFA because they know what FIFA is. And we face against a guy called Avertez 77, and he's playing with Manchester United as his base team, so we're going to play at Old Trafford during the day because that's what it is. He has Neymar, Robin, and that was really about it. He had Barzagli at the back as well, but he didn't really have anyone too special. Like his players, like Neymar and Robin, other than Neymar and Robin, he didn't have a huge, amazing striker or defensive midfielder or anything. So playing against Red Devils, We end up facing against Manchester United, well, his Manchester United at Old Trafford, not in Old Trafford, but at Old Trafford. And again, this guy played the ball about for a bit, and the game again lagged a huge amount, and it was just ridiculous in this actual game. But in the 4th minute of the match here, Mitro on the ball, plays it to Hernandez. Hernandez pushes Barzagli off the ball, through on goal, Hernandez pops it in the back of the net to score again at Old Trafford, because he just enjoys scoring at Old Trafford, because he's a former Man United player. But yeah, in the 17th minute of the match here, Neymar runs past all my players that are not even there, gets a strike away, and he actually misses it. But about a minute later, he runs past about 4 of my players with Neymar, and for whatever reason, I just accepted it, and he scored with Neymar. But in the 29th minute of the match here, Mitro through on goal. Mitro probably gets a strike away, gets the strike away, and he misses it again, because Mitro is horrendously terrible. And in the 33rd minute of the match here, Dyer, who had actually given his debut to, gives it to Mitro into Hernandez into Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos waits for Hernandez to make the run back, makes run back, Hernandez through on goal, hits it with his left foot and hits it wide, and I was really annoyed, because if it had been Mitro, he probably would have scored it. But in the last minutes of the first half, a really long ball forward by Toni Kroos, by Toni Kroos actually comes back out. Reeby picks it up, and I play a through ball. Now I'm really annoyed by this, because I don't like playing through that many through balls in the game, but I play a through ball. Hernandez throwing goal, pops in the back of the net, makes it 2-1 to us just before half time. Neymar on the ball again at the end of the first half, clear the ball again, 2-1 to me at half time. Sort of not dominating the match. The game is very close, but we were sort of like, we deserved to be winning, essentially what I'm trying to say. Actually, we really didn't. The stats sort of showed that we weren't. But yeah, in the 50th minute, the highlights do, but the game doesn't. But in the 50th minute of the match, picks the ball here with Rigotta, and I made a mistake with Botia. Now that one I'm actually gonna, that was all me. Made a mistake, gives it straight to Neymar. Neymar pops in back to the net and makes it 2-2. And in the 53rd minute of the match here, Reeby on the ball, runs past like 2 or 3 players. Eventually play the ball into Hernandez. Hernandez plays the ball into Girard, who takes 1 touch. The guy actually stopped playing because he thought it was offside. I thought it was onside. It was onside, and Girard scores to make it for his first goal for the club. And then from offside decision, he actually gives the ball straight to Hernandez. Hernandez runs past with 2 or 3 players. He himself gets a strike away, makes it 4-2 to us. And then in the 59th minute match here, he gives the ball really fortunately, he just gives it really ridiculously back to me. Mitro picks it up, plays another through ball for Hernandez, another through ball, because it's just, his defense was all over the place. Hernandez this time actually misses basically the opportunity for him to score another goal. In the 66th minute of the match here, D'Alessandro this time picks up the ball. I'm actually playing D'Alessandro next to Toni Kroos in the centre midfield role, hence why he doesn't really play behind Hernandez anymore. But yeah, Hernandez scores another goal, another through ball, ridiculously. Ayatollah this time down the right hand side crosses it in. Hernandez actually scores a header, and Hernandez scores like 5 goals in this game, which is it's not really that special anymore, because you know Lewandowski 5 and 9, and Aguero 5 and 20. But yeah, so yeah, basically he scores here with Neymar to score his hat trick with Neymar, and makes it 6-3 to us. 6-3 to us, yeah, and that was it. So Hernandez scores 5, he scores 3, but we score 6. And 6-3 was the final score. Ridiculous game online, but hey ho, lagging all the time. In Division 9, 6 points, as you'd expect. GP, don't really care. And stuff like that. So I don't know if I'm going to play, I will play some more MyClub, but at the current moment I'm probably going to focus on the Master League, try and get that out of the way. And not out of the way, but I mean like sort of play a little bit more of that, because it's a lot more, and I actually hope to enjoy playing the game offline, because offline is amazing, online a little bit iffy. So if you have enjoyed this video, subscribe to my channel for more, and catch you later.